He said that he is my damn man's, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hate. Had to run my damn bands up. Around that beat stuff.
Hit that like button right now for good luck. Positive vibes. We gotta keep the energy high in the rough times. I've returned with my 6'5" 3-level score. This build is crazy because it just has that unlimited shooting range, unlimited shooting ability. And with this new shooting badge setup, oh man, it's gonna be a bit scary. Hit the like button down. We got catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. Why do we have catch and shoot on Hall of Fame, OG? Because it opens up your green window the highest off of a catch and shoot shot. Corner specialist on silver. You get an open, higher green window on silver. You're gonna see in this gameplay. Deadeye, Hall of Fame. Green Machine, Hall of Fame. When you have above a 90 or 86 3-pointer, Green Machine is a badge you want to use. You do not want to use Green Machine if you have lower. It's not going to help you as much as it helps up here sharp. Like this build. Hot Start, Silver. Hot Zone Hunter, Silver, just to clean up those cold spots that my player does go in. But there is a saying that if you have a 99 3-point, close shots don't affect you if you have a 97. Either or, I don't trust a lot of the rumors in the shit out there. So guess what, we got Hot Zone Hunter on silver. That's all we needed. At range extender, Hall of Fame. Quick draw, gold. Volume shooter, Hall of Fame. Difficult shots, bronze. We don't need it any higher because we already have the shooting abilities. Volume shooter, y'all know how that badge on Hall of Fame is just crazy. Your green window is open to the max. You can just shoot anytime you want. Hot Start, so in the beginning of the game in the park, we get that hot start. It's important to get yourself hot in the game. Understand, you don't have your max stats. Remember, the game goes up. The mathematics system goes up over time. Your stats is gradually going up. So Hot Start gives you that big boost to your jump shot in the beginning, so you could just green and hit that window from wherever you're at, as long as you make that first little shot. I go and like to take a nice little quick mid-range sometimes. If I do get a catch and shoot shot, guess what? I will shoot a catch and shoot shot. Difficult shots on bronze, we have a high midi, 97. And then when we get them at 99, we have a 99. So imagine, you don't need it that higher. This shooting badge setup allows you to make those tough, difficult shots that most people won't shoot. And then when you're wide open, you're basically shooting automatic greens with this shooting badge setup. But how I prioritize the badges was to get that hot start and get all those badges kicked in early. So it's like I'm shooting with takeover on, but I really don't have takeover. But that's just how it is with these badges. That's what these badges do. Then once you get takeover, it's like you got sharp takeover on using this badge setup. Especially if you can have 30 badges. Don't worry, I got the 25 coming, I got the 21, I got all those badge setups coming for y'all. People want to know good badge combos to go with. Now for all my players who are sharps out there, who have this build or have a build that's similar to this build, and you have the shooting badges that I have. Most people don't, because most people slept on this build. They don't know about this build. But this build is basically a guard that can just shoot very, very well. I'm like Curry on this build, basically. This is like a Curry build, but there's not too much finishing in it. But this build can finish. I can go to the rack and do a layup. I can do a hop step and pull a layup off a consistent finisher and basically boost on my build. Finishing layup boost. So y'all understand, right? Bang! Look at that green. Hold up. I'm just an elite shooter on this build. It's just different with this build. When you have the stats and when you just have it, you play different. That's a guarantee with any build you use in 2K. Depending on your stats, you're always going to have this little memory bank in the back of your mind to be like, yeah, my build can do this. I know what my build can do. If you're on a build that's like balanced, you have to understand, you have to be in a rhythm. You got to understand, like, yeah, I got to get my spots. I got to be in a rhythm. I got to be locked in. But with this build, it's just, no, you letting them fly. So when you learn how to get elite shooting period in 2K, once you get 30 shooting badges, you will understand how OP it is. Yes, people will say you don't need 30 shooting badges to shoot. Yes, that is true. We all understand that. But once you learn how to utilize these badges, once you understand how deep you can shoot, how contested you can shoot, this is when the build becomes crazy. And look, my defense is elite. You see we guarding this is elite. This is their main player. He's going to get shut down. This build also has defense. So this build is like a two-way defender sharp, basically. No, a defender sharp, yeah, like that. Look at this defense. Look, defender sharp build, like, and I could do it all because I'm just that type of player that knows how to do it all. You got to get yourself to get in those shoes, pick up those shoes. It's a video game. I can understand if it's real life and you're like, yeah, I can't be a center, OG. I'm only 6'2", OG. Yes, I understand that, but in a video game, you can learn how to adapt and play all roles. Trust me, you can. Clamping them up again. We play great defense around these screens. I get stuck on the screen, let go. Make sure I go watch my defensive tutorials for anybody that is new. I always try to touch on a lot of things while I'm doing videos because I know I have a lot of new people here. You see we pull up a shot right here, we get that white. One thing I'm going to let y'all know off the rip. When you are a pure sharp, you can make way more whites. When you have certain badges activated, you can make way more whites. You just have to make sure you take a good shot. That shot I shot was not a bad shot. It was a good shot. But I just mistimed it. That's the benefit. That's another benefit for being a pure sharp and having 30 shooting badges. Just had to throw another one on there for y'all. I make so much whites. If y'all watch the beginning clips, you seen that white at the end. And you won't even shoot that much whites, but you do get your whites and it just makes the build feel more better. You won't even need to shoot them once you get locked in, once you get this jump shot that I have on right here. Now I switched up the jump shot too. I'm still using Dwayne Wade's base, but this is a different jump shot on this build. If you guys want this, let me know. I won't drop it if y'all don't need it, but this is on this build, my 3-level score. It's not the same jump shot that I use on my pass first wing, the Kevin Durant build. All right. Locking this man up. He has nothing. Now you're going to see I'm in a bad shooting streak right now because I just made a white. I shot a white. But we're going to get it back up. Remember, we have volume shooter on Hall of Fame. It's different when you have volume shooter on Hall of Fame. That boost hits different. Your next shot going in, you should have... If you have 30 shooting, you have to be a confident shooter. See, all those shooting badges. Look, we get another white. We're going to take it. Volume shooter, corner specialist. You see how these badges come in play? Difficult shots. They're on bronze. Hazo Hunter, clean up those cold spots for me. I can't trust 2K Labs. I'm running Hazo Hunter. I know it helps cold spots, so I'm running it. Cold spots is a killer in this game. That's how a lot of y'all miss some of y'all shots. Y'all don't even realize it. Y'all in the cold spot or y'all in the neutral spot. And it's not a hot zone yet. A hot zone does make a big difference to how you make your shots in this game. Makes a great difference. Some people can't unlock their hot zones in those spots because let's say you have a cold spot, right? You're already not going to get a boost from shooting in there. Let's say you don't have that much shooting badges, right? Let's say you only got like 15, you don't got that much, and your hot spots are very important to you. Once you don't have that much shooting badges, your hot spots become more important to you, to that player, because you don't have the shooting ability like a sharp to just pull and be good to go because your stats are high. Look at this green right here. Bang! We locking in now. Once that volume shooter kick in, we lock in. That catch and shoot, we lock in. Corner special. You see all the badges chaining together. I'm telling y'all, I'm a badge chainer. I chain my badges together. You got to know what works best for the build. Now back to what I was saying. The way to get your hot spots is play with somebody that has dimer and tell him to dime you in all your cold spots. Once you get your hot zones unlocked, you won't miss no more. Remember, 2K changed it. They sent in the patch. And now if you don't stay consistent in a certain amount of games in that spot, you won't unlock a hot spot. It'll turn to a cold or a neutral depending on how much you miss. They calculate this. It all adds up in the background. So this is why 30 shooting badges is really good. We're not dumb people. Look at this tight green right here. Come on, OG. That's how you really use Deadeye on a pair sharp build. You don't see sharp shoot shots like that. Look at the steal. Look at the defense. I'm telling y'all, I'm basically a two-way stop. Green! If y'all want more videos on the 6'5 sniper, let me know in the comment section below. Work out with this bag setup. Positive vibe.